Hello, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Daniel, and I am really happy you are here with us today.
Hi, everyone. I am Sarah. Thanks for joining us.
So, Sarah, today we are talking about laziness. And I want to start with a question. Do you think you are lazy?
Yes, absolutely yes.
That was fast. No hesitation at all.
Because it is true. I am so lazy. I have so many things I should do, but I just do not do them. I sit on the couch, I scroll on my phone, I waste time.
And how does calling yourself lazy make you feel?
Terrible. Like I am a failure, like something is wrong with me.
And does feeling terrible motivate you to do the things you think you should do?
No. Actually, it makes it worse. I feel bad, so I avoid things even more.
Exactly. And this is what I want everyone listening to understand. You are not lazy. Your brain is tricking you.
Wait, what? My brain is tricking me?
Yes. What you call laziness is actually your brain doing something very specific, and once you understand what it is doing, you can work with it instead of against it.
Okay, I am listening. Because I really hate feeling lazy.
First, let me ask you this. When you say you are lazy, what are you not doing?
Everything. I am not exercising. I am not working on my side project. I am not cleaning my apartment. I am not calling my friends back.
Okay, so lots of things. Now, when you think about doing these things, how do you feel?
Overwhelmed, anxious, tired just thinking about them.
Exactly. And this is the key. What looks like laziness is actually avoidance. You are avoiding the uncomfortable feelings associated with these tasks.
So I am not lazy. I am just avoiding discomfort.
Yes, your brain is very good at avoiding discomfort. It is designed to do this. It is a survival mechanism.
Wait, let me explain. How is avoiding cleaning my apartment a survival mechanism?
Okay, so thousands of years ago, your brain evolved to help you survive. It learned to avoid pain and seek pleasure. This kept you alive.
Okay, so?
So your modern brain still works this way. When you think about a task, your brain quickly evaluates it. Will this be pleasant or unpleasant?
And if it is unpleasant,
Your brain says, no, let us not do that. Let us do something easier instead, something that feels better right now.
like scrolling on my phone?
Exactly. Scrolling gives your brain instant little hits of pleasure. Dopamine, cleaning your apartment does not.
Dopamine. I have heard this word. What is it exactly?
Dopamine is a chemical in your brain that makes you feel good. Your brain loves dopamine. It constantly seeks it.
And my phone gives me dopamine?
Yes. Every notification, every new post, it all triggers small dopamine releases. Your brain loves this.
So my brain chooses scrolling over cleaning because scrolling feels better?
Exactly. Your brain is not broken. It is working perfectly. It is just optimized for short-term pleasure, not long-term goals.
So what do I do about it?
First, stop calling yourself lazy. That label does not help. It just makes you feel worse.
But what do I call it instead?
Call it what it is. I am avoiding this task because my brain finds it uncomfortable. That is more accurate and less judgmental.
Okay, that does feel different, less shameful.
Good, because shame does not create change. Understanding creates change.
Okay, so I understand my brain is avoiding discomfort. Now what?
Now you need to understand the different types of discomfort your brain avoids. This is important.
There are different types?
Yes. Sometimes you avoid a task because it is boring, sometimes because it is difficult, sometimes because it is overwhelming, sometimes because you are afraid of failing.
Oh, those are all different.
Very different. And the solution for each is different.
Okay, let us start with boring. What if the task is just boring?
If a task is boring, your brain is not getting enough stimulation, so you need to add stimulation.
How?
You can listen to music or a podcast while doing it. You can make a game out of it. You can set a timer and race yourself.
Oh, that reminds me. I hate doing dishes. It is so boring.
So put on music you love or listen to an interesting podcast. Your brain gets the stimulation it wants and you get the dishes done.
That is smart. Okay, what about difficult tasks?
If a task is difficult, your brain is afraid you will fail or struggle. It wants to avoid that feeling.
So, what do I do?
You make it easier. Break it into smaller steps. Start with the easiest part. Build momentum.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. You want to exercise, but it feels too hard. You think, I should go to the gym for an hour. That is overwhelming.
Yes, that is exactly what I think. And then I do not go.
So instead, you say, I will put on my workout clothes. That is it. Just put them on.
Huh, that is all?
That is all. And once you have them on, you might think, well, I could do 5 minutes. And maybe you do, or maybe you do not. But you did the first step.
So I tricked my brain by making it seem easy?
Exactly. You lower the barrier to entry. Your brain does not resist easy things.
Okay, that makes sense. What about overwhelming tasks?
If a task feels overwhelming, your brain does not know where to start, so it shuts down. It says, this is too much. I cannot handle this.
Yes, this happens to me all the time.
So you need to break the task into very specific, concrete steps. Not vague steps, concrete steps.
What is the difference?
Vague is clean the apartment. Concrete is pick up 5 things from the living room floor.
Oh, that is much less overwhelming.
Yes. And here's what happens. You pick up 5 things. That is done. You feel accomplished. Your brain gets a small dopamine hit from completing something.
So completing small things gives my brain dopamine?
Yes. And that dopamine motivates you to do the next small thing. This is how you build momentum.
So I am not fighting my brain, I am working with it?
Exactly. You are using your brain's dopamine system to your advantage.
This is fascinating. Okay, what about fear of failure? That is a big one for me.
Ah, yes. This is when you avoid starting something because you are afraid you will not do it well.
Yes, like my side project. I have been thinking about it for months, but I have not started.
And why have you not started?
Because what if I try and it is terrible? What if I am not good at it?
And there it is, fear of failure. Your brain is trying to protect you from the pain of failing.
But by not starting, I am already failing.
Exactly. But your brain does not see it that way. Your brain thinks, if I never try, I never have to face the possibility of not being good enough.
So what do I do?
You give yourself permission to be bad at it. You lower your standards.
Lower my standards? That sounds wrong.
I know, but hear me out. The enemy of starting is perfectionism. You think if you cannot do it perfectly, why do it at all?
Yes, that is exactly what I think.
But perfect is impossible. So you are setting yourself up for never starting.
So I should accept that it will be messy and imperfect?
Yes. You say to yourself, I am going to try this, and it will probably be bad at first, and that is okay.
That feels scary.
I know. But it is also freeing. Once you accept that you will not be perfect, you can actually start.
Okay, I can try that. What else tricks my brain?
Okay, here is a big one. Decision fatigue.
Decision fatigue?
Yes. Every decision you make during the day uses mental energy. By the end of the day, you have no energy left for decisions.
So that is why I cannot decide what to make for dinner.
Exactly. You have used all your decision-making energy on other things, so your brain shuts down. It says, I cannot make another decision.
And this looks like laziness?
Yes. You sit on the couch scrolling because scrolling requires zero decisions. Your brain is exhausted.
So, what is the solution?
Reduce the number of decisions you make. Automate things. Create routines. Decide things in advance.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. Instead of deciding what to eat for dinner every night, you plan meals on Sunday. You decide once instead of 7 times.
Oh, that saves mental energy?
Yes. And that saved energy can be used for other things that matter more.
That is smart. What else?
Here is another thing. Your environment is constantly influencing your behavior, and you do not even realize it.
My environment.
Yes, if your phone is next to you, you will check it. If junk food is visible, you will eat it. If your running shoes are buried in the closet, you will not exercise.
So, my environment makes me lazy?
Your environment makes certain behaviors easier and other behaviors harder, and your brain always chooses the easier path.
So, I should change my environment?
Yes, make good behaviors easy, make bad behaviors hard.
Blah.
Put your phone in another room when you work. Put your running shoes by the door. Put healthy snacks at eye level. Your environment should support the person you want to be.
So, I am not relying on willpower. I am designing my space?
Exactly. Willpower is limited, environment is constant.
Okay, what about energy levels? Some days I just feel tired.
This is important. What looks like laziness is sometimes just low energy, and low energy has causes.
Like what?
Poor sleep, poor nutrition, dehydration, lack of movement, too much stress. Your body needs fuel to function.
So if I am tired, I should not push through it?
Not always. Sometimes you need rest. Sometimes you need food or water. Sometimes you need to move your body to create energy.
Wait, movement creates energy? I thought it uses energy.
It does both. Movement uses energy in the moment, but it creates more energy overall. It increases blood flow. It releases endorphins,
Endorphins?
chemicals that make you feel good and energized. That is why people say exercise gives them energy.
So if I feel tired and lazy, I should try moving a little bit?
Yes. Even a 5-minute walk can shift your energy
Okay, this is all really helpful. But I still have days where I know what I should do and I just do not do it. Why?
because knowing what to do and feeling motivated to do it are two different things.
So knowledge is not enough?
No. Your brain does not care about logic, it cares about feelings. If doing the thing feels bad, your brain will resist,
So I need to make doing the thing feel good?
or at least less bad. And this is where all these strategies come together. Make it easy, make it interesting, remove obstacles, reward yourself after.
Reward myself?
Yes. After you do the task, you do something you enjoy. You train your brain to associate the task with a reward.
So, like, after I clean for 20 minutes, I watch one episode of my show?
Exactly. Your brain starts to think, if I clean, I get to watch the show. The task becomes connected to pleasure.
That is smart. Okay, what about when I do start something, but then I stop halfway through?
Ah, yes, this is about sustained effort. Starting is hard, continuing is also hard.
So, what do I do?
You expect the resistance. You know your brain will want to quit, so you prepare for that moment.
Hmm,
You say to yourself, I will feel like quitting at some point. When that happens, I will take a breath, drink some water, and do 5 more minutes. Just 5 more minutes.
and then I can quit after 5 minutes?
If you still want to, yes. But often, after 5 more minutes, the resistance passes and you keep going.
Because starting again is the hard part?
Exactly. Once you are already doing it, continuing is easier.
This all makes so much sense. So, I am not lazy. My brain is just doing what brains do.
Exactly. Your brain is avoiding discomfort, seeking pleasure, conserving energy, and protecting you from failure. These are normal brain functions.
So, everyone deals with this?
Everyone. The people you think are not lazy, they are not special, they have just learned to work with their brains instead of fighting them.
That is reassuring, actually.
Good, because the laziness label is toxic. It makes you feel bad and it does not help you change.
So, I replace it with understanding.
Yes. I am avoiding this because it feels overwhelming. I am avoiding this because I am afraid. I am avoiding this because I am tired. These are solvable problems.
But laziness is not solvable?
Laziness is a judgment, not a solution. Understanding creates solutions.
Okay, let me summarize. I am not lazy. My brain avoids discomfort and seeks pleasure. Different tasks trigger different types of avoidance. The solutions are to make tasks easier, add stimulation to boring tasks, break overwhelming tasks into small steps, give myself permission to be imperfect, reduce decisions, change my environment, pay attention to my energy levels, and reward myself for completing tasks.
Perfect summary. You have got it all.
I feel so much better about this. Like, I am not broken.
You are not broken. You are human. And humans have human brains that work in predictable ways.
So I can stop being mean to myself about being lazy.
Yes. Be curious instead. What is my brain avoiding? What does it need? How can I make this easier?
Curiosity instead of criticism.
Exactly. And to everyone listening, I want you to know this. The next time you call yourself lazy, stop. Ask yourself, what am I really avoiding? What is my brain trying to protect me from?
Yes. And then use one of these strategies to work with your brain, not against it.
Your brain is not your enemy. It is just doing its job. You can learn to work with it.
Thank you so much for listening today, everyone. We hope this conversation helps you be kinder to yourself.
Remember, you are not lazy. You are learning how your brain works.
Take care of yourselves and be patient with your brains.
Goodbye for now, and stop calling yourself lazy.
Goodbye, and see you next time.